Okay, so we're bringing you the Blur Pool deck list, at least what we've come up with so far. Uh, Consistency was very important, mainly to just get the Onigashima. So you see, that's why we have the Peronas, the Search, and the Event, right? But after the fact, the leader is all about those KOs. So it's important to also consistently have KO options in your hand. So we get lucky to open up with Onigashima, but once again, like the primary reason for using the Peronas, the Who's Who's, and the Event Search is to guarantee that in our hand. And then afterwards, of course, we do have the luxury of just simply trying to set up our KOs. Our RKOs. That happened by accident. RKOs. Anyway, yeah, we realized that the focus of the leader is not only to be about KOing, but also it's a purple prioritizing leader. And what does blue do for this leader? Well, make things more consistent. Blue's only providing two qualities, making the deck more consistent, and you can say the draw options that exist in blue. Those are the two things that could definitely help the deck, which it does lead into making the deck more consistent as well if you play the draw options. But yeah, for the most part, this is what we gathered. This is like the core idea. So if this core idea sounds great to y'all, feel free to go crazy. Feel free to go crazy. Me personally, because I do work on a lot of the decks with a friend of mine, or 1, 2, 3, whatever. I'm willing to take opinions and stuff. Like, I have my core idea, and then to finalize, to help flush it out and finalize it, I do seek the opinions of others. I personally wanted more of the KO events, but it looks like the best direction so far was just to add more kings. And I was like, okay, cool. King is board development. Board development is very important, and board removal through a character is probably way better than board removal through an event. It's just the sovereignty event takes 2 off the board, so that's what I like about that one. But we have exactly what we need for sovereignty: the leader ability plus Onigashima. Now, as you see, since primarily you want to just get the Onigashima on the board, right? Right now we should be looking to get our board removal options. And there we go. Now we got 4 Dawn. There's nothing really spicy to develop. So we could attach this to, I was going to say Perona, or get a guarantee life. Okay, makes sense. I was like, get them to lose 2 cards, but putting them on the ropes like that is good. I think what the player is doing right now is setting up for Kaido. Like, essentially, they being so low in life, Kaido would be more effective. What is with this app? Oh man. Now, if we did have Kid develop before playing that Kaido, we would literally just go back to 10 Dawn next turn. So we will be 1 Dawn short. See? Perfect situation to just force their hand. Now, obviously, we're going to develop Kid next turn. Hopefully, we draw into our KO options. I did it again. It's probably, I don't know how often that's going to happen. If you're a wrestling fan, you understand why what I'm accidentally referencing, I guess, or saying. I don't know. Ooh, they got a Kuzan. So that's a little dangerous. So this is where Red Rock would probably be great, but we don't have that. Unless I missed it and wasn't paying attention. Oh, that's actually a good draw. No, but yeah, sorry, buddy. We're not at the Dawn state for that. We do run the risk of losing Kaido next turn. Oh, good. Yeah, there you go. Attack. They're at 1 life. And then attack for 12. what did you call it? Turn lemons into lemonade. Because either we're winning or they just lose a crap ton of cards, and then we have the rush option next turn. That sucks. I mean, sucks for them. Sucks for them. But wow, what a hand to have. Okay, look, we get the classic starter Onigashima. And now we should be searching for our board removal. That's essentially what this is. All our search options should just be helping us find our board removal. So we got, I think, 2 10 drops, 3 9 drops, 3 6 drop kings, and 2 sovereignties, if I'm remembering correctly. So hopefully we start kind of finding them and digging into them. Well, we're not finding them, but hey, at least we have 2 cards to help us find them. But that's what we need right now. Like, our curve at this point is just getting our KO options. Listen, I think that's worth bottom decking. Oh, I see what we did. We essentially set up the deck to, what you call it? Yeah, I'll leave Who's Who back there, because I like to draw options from the Basil, just in case. But we set up for Queen. Oh my God, we just said F that. We'll make sure we're getting the 10 Don. That was actually a smart play. What the heck? That's not a play you see too often. That card is low-key very strong. In my personal opinion, a person who can make a deck that can consistently play that back-to-back is making essentially a very winning deck. Like, listen, you tell me what you're supposed to do if a person can play 3 of those, one behind the other. You tell me. Because to me, that sounds very devastating. All right, let's get this Kaido bomb. And the fun part is we have an attack target. Huh. Yeah, they're definitely not saving that. That was a good play, but them taking it is very alarming. Oh, they got Cracker. Ew. Well, I mean, Cracker's ability is not kicking in, so we're good on that one. We're even on life. We do have some counter power. He's going to have to swing. Okay, cool. He's not choosing to do that. Oh, he is choosing to freeze our leader from, or stop our leader from attacking again. The counter attack is going to be bad for him. We could do 2K, 2K, because we have an event counter and we have Basil. So we don't need to match it perfectly. But that's like being comfortable with being uncomfortable. If we do the 2Ks, we can develop a blocker that can also draw us a card, and we should have Don open for an event. Oh, we take. Whoa. I did not see that happening. The thing is, we're not in a safe position for that play. Maybe we can keep the Kaido to help us close the game out. Because, respectfully, they got 2 attacks. We have a crap ton of counter power. So we can easily stop both attacks. We could develop a blocker and we can just stop the other attacks. Now, if we had, let's say, Kid on the board, then I would say sure to the Kaido bomb, because essentially we just clean their board up, and then we would have 2 active Don to be able to play our Thunder Bagua. But yeah, We can't play. Oh, we're just going for game? Oh, okay. I was about to say. Interesting. There we go. Develop Hawkins and keep 2 up. Okay. So we managed to get them to lose a card. We choose not to attack the leader. Okay, so the fun part is with Perona being tapped that way, that would encourage them to try to attack it, but they're not going for it. They're not buying it. Okay, so we get a clean counter. Exactly what we need. Another 10k. Okay, so we're going to use that for offense next turn. So yeah, I would go for that. Because that's too much, right? So Kaido, KO it. We get another active Dawn. We have 2 10k swings. Ooh, okay. We're chipping first. See what happens. This is kind of nuts. just trying to figure out what we want to do. Attack for 7 first. Yes, cool. There's either 2 cards out their hand or they take life, and obviously they can't defend both the both the swings. The only scary thing is that would be a trigger summon. That would be the only scary thing, or more so just a trigger blocker. That was also scary. What the heck? That was also scary too. Okay, here we are against the Vivi. And Vivi did some interesting things, I want to say. Wow! Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? What the heck was that? Okay, I will say this. Our experience with the Kaido deck has been a very interesting one because it sticks cards. Now listen, forgive me. I don't know if y'all ever seen my old videos, but I would just be like, the app is apping. You know what I'm saying? And listen, you can always get a bad hand. Yes, you can always get duplicates of whatever, but for some reason with this particular deck, our experience is our search cards stick like crazy. And yeah, it's technically all a coincidence because it's an algorithm and it's just doing its job, but man, that is weird. That is weird. That's it. You can't convince me that wasn't weird, because it just happens a lot. But that was weird to me. KO the active and then swing. Cool. Yep, completely cleaned up that. Oh, they saved it. And they with the quickness, they got rid of 10 drop. Okay, so we don't have a KO option, sadly. We got 3 Basil Hawkins though. Defense is great, right? But we got the 1 event in our hand. So if they load up the board, dag, another one? Oh no, that was a Shanks. Okay. Oh no, well, Shanks is gonna be difficult. So essentially, the best option to deal with Shanks is to attack him. Sadly. But what do you call it? Yeah, we're seeing a lot of dupes, right? Like, look, 2 Thunder Bagwas, 3 Basils, and we literally bottomed at 3's who's. This is probably on much weirder end of the spectrum. But I guess I can elaborate, and you've probably seen it in the other videos. Like when I said the search cards stick, I'm not even simply talking about like the same copy. I mean the same copies, yes, but like all of them would just be sticking, and it was very weird. So that was a weird experience we would have. Oh, at least we get a 2K. Yeah, see all these duplicates? It's weird, right? You just saw that, right? Two Peronas, just duplicate, they're all sticking together. Okay, so hopefully we can come across another Kaido, or oh, there you go. It was in our life. Kaido bomb, get rid of Chopper, gain 2 Don, 3. So next turn we'll be at 10 as again, so that's great. Are we deciding to keep 2 up for Thunder Bagua? Oh, we're going for the leader. They got too many cards in hand, so yeah, leader swings is actually the more. Oh, what the heck? They took it. The more effective option in all reality. The leader swings. Oh my god! Wow, wow. Seeing a Vivi deck behave this way is nuts. Be careful for Red Rock. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they're low-key saving it. Yeah, we got all this counter power in hand. And then one more 2K. That was healthy. We do that, we get the draw. That's great. Now all we need to do is play pudding. Getting the Dawn. Ooh, look at that. Look at all that delicious active Dawn. Okay, so we're gonna be aggressive. We're going for life. They probably don't want to go down to none, I should say. Oh man, it's amazing that the way this game works. Seeing all those cards in their hand, and all it took was that one swing, and all of a sudden their hand size started looking relatively normal. Oh, that's fun. And then you attack Kid? Yeah, okay. Now we could just save Kid with a Basil. So we are running out of blockers here. But the fun part is, like, we technically could just get if we get lucky enough for another oh. Two 2Ks. Okay. If we get lucky enough for another Kaido, that can do it. Oh, they just scooped. Oh, because the counter power. Okay. And they don't like what we're swinging for. I get it. But they shouldn't have done that. But they probably felt confident that we was in a position where we had to go for game. And therefore, it's like, oh, he's just going to swing big. So it doesn't matter. But I ain't going to lie to y'all. That was like a weird looking game in terms of like the cards we were seeing. Very weird. It's like when we assembled this deck, we were eating Jolly Ranchers and peanut butter or something. Everything was just sticking together. Yeah, Queen's. Oh no, well I would go. Yeah. The only reason why I'm thinking Black Maria is because you got a Kaido bomb, and if you Kaido bomb and then you play her right behind, like the next turn, your Dawn state just goes back to normal. Yeah, I get it. Tough decisions. Do they get their Oni? No. In fact, they're just going for pressure. And we take. Oh, we can ramp. Attack. And, oh, we get one. That was great. And then we get to attack for 7. Now they'll probably take it, yeah, because it's the first life. So we actually went up a whole turn in that one play. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, get rid of Perona. This is so effective. So now that purple black king is in trouble because we have a good hand. If they want to develop some 6 drops, we got an answer. If they want to develop another 4 drop, we got an answer. And then we got a bunch of blockers. Another one? What the heck? That's funny. We got rid of queen because we just like the strength in our hand. I mean, things are looking relatively good for us to just keep applying the pressure. Gonna go Black Maria? Okay, we don't care if you're gonna ramp on us. Now that is a good choice. It's like the pudding, I believe, was 5k, so it's like why leave a stronger target on the board? They're up against the ropes. Now they should technically high drop. Oh, you know what? I said the wrong thing. Where I was like, we're gonna need a Red Hawk. No, not Red Hawk. Red Rock. We have 10 drop bomb. We just didn't draw it. And with all that search, like they're just burying him in these decks. But like, yeah, worst case scenario, if that Shanks and the what's that other card? King, the blue king. Yeah, we essentially could have just. Oh, they got Kaido Lin. So now this is what's gonna happen. We're gonna attack. We're gonna attack. We're gonna attack again. And then you're probably gonna scoop. Yep. Yo, that's nuts. But the real card he wanted to hit without understanding his sovereignty. Because if we play some blockers, they're gone. Well, not that blocker. I mean, he can't win because we got the 2 attacks. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Blocks Rampadon. Oh my god. Okay, listen. That's definitely a G. Give us a sub for that one.